So while I was driving in my car, I noticed a musty smell. Wasn't sure where it was coming from. So of course I decided to look around when I had the time. And I noticed in my trunk that there was moisture right here. This is all damp. And I'm not sure where it came from. I'm wondering if it was a water bottle that spilled or something. And I also noticed there's some mold and other materials starting to grow on this chair, and it just smells real musty. You can see that this hat's all soaked, and so I need to get rid of this odor. And I know that the MustGo Spray is perfect for this, so I'm going to clean this out, even try to dry it out, but in the meantime I'm going to treat it with the MustGo Spray to see if we can take care of it. I'm also going to try to clean out this seat. I'm going to hose it down, get all this mold off, and spray that as well, and see if we can freshen that up. Okay, so here we are. I've cleaned it out. I used a shop vac to get everything out. I don't know if you can tell here in the corner, there's some dry, so there's definitely moisture here. I'm not sure where it's coming in. I have to figure that out. That's obviously the source of my problem. But in the meantime, I am going to use this product, which MustGo stops musty odors. You can see I use this product quite often. It's definitely helpful. So I'm going to spray this throughout the storage area here and make sure I cover everything. And so even though I don't have the problem worked out, in the meantime I don't want to smell musty odors. I don't want them to build up. I'm trying to sort of take care of the problem now, and then in the meantime I'm going to keep watching this and figure out where my problem is. Hopefully this is just an isolated incident. I have kids, so who knows, something might have spilled back here, but in the meantime, I can't, the smell in the car is just too much for me. So I'm gonna let this air out. So we'll let it dry out, and then I'll keep an eye on it, but in the meantime, this should take care of my odor problems. Also in the storage area were these two umbrellas, and smelling them, they're pretty musty smelling, and I don't see any mold on it or growth, but in the meantime, since it sits in a bag anyway in storage, I'm going to spray these two umbrellas because I can just, like I said, I can just smell it on the umbrella, and I'd rather just not have this problem. Lastly, I usually store these 3 chairs, right? Always have in my trunk in case, you need them. You're at a sporting event. Again, I have kids. And these the green one was in decent condition. I needed to wipe this one down a little bit. But this definitely had some mold. You can see it's wet. I hosed it down. I'm actually going to spray the 3 of these and let them air out to get rid of the odor. But this blue one definitely is pretty musty. So I'm going to spray this. Even while wet, you can spray it and let it dry off, and that should take care of the odors. And again, these chairs are in fine condition for what they are. But again, I have the spray and I'm going to use it. Here's the storage area of the vehicle. It's dry now. It's been drying for about a day and a half. I did run some errands yesterday while it was still wet, and immediately I could tell a difference, so that was impressive. But now that it's dry, I'm going to put the stuff back in. And again, I was even out earlier, and no musty smell, so pretty good. Here are the chairs. This is the next day. Here's the blue one, which was sprayed while wet, and it dried, and it's pretty impressive. You can't even tell. No musty odors. So I'm going to fold these back up and put them back where they belong. We'll have a link down below where you can find the MustGo product. It's available. It could be used in any similar situation, whether it's trucks, RVs, boats, other vehicles, etc.